the mixture of the 40s and the 80s. If they contradict each other, probably they just oppose the idea of a woman that she is in charge, that she has a lot of security, and she has the good and bad. It's just Stefano Pilati woman for Saint Laurent.
The look for Saint Laurent this season is kind of in contrast to what we've done before, and it's still very simple skin, very pure, no lip, no cheek. We muted the eyebrow a little bit with concealer, not erased it totally, and then using a mix of black grease and black powder shadow, a kind of hard, aggressive black eye.
The legacy of Yves Saint Laurent is one of fashion's weightiest, so it's always interesting to see what Stefano Pilati does with it. This season he made his intentions perfectly clear with a catwalk that was lined with violets and real turf. The models had trouble walking on the turf in their heels, but I thought that was intentional because they walked from the city end of the catwalk into the country.
The very first passages, they maintain, if you want, this kind of urban looks, you know, more considered, a bit more like I'm in the city and I run my business. And then, you know, the fact that I left the doors open to feel the city and to walk on a field, that was the journey that I meant, you know. It's an emotional journey from the city to the nature, you know, which normally is what you look for, you know, in summer.
I thought that was probably the biggest swing you've taken at the legacy yet.
The main thing that I've tried to show in this collection was to do clothes that they're timeless, which is a bigger challenge, you know, because you can be easily trendy nowadays. I didn't want to be trendy, I just wanted to be a sort of forever. And what's more forever than Saint Laurent?
This is my first runway show ever, and it just so happens to be the designer that's in my closet. You know, the designer that has allowed me to walk into meetings and make me feel powerful and make me feel at my most feminine and my most strong.
Just cheeky little things, just maybe the way that the side was open, you know, they were quite subtle. It's all very dressed, but if you look for it and you turn, you see there's something else maybe a little bit cheeky and a little bit sexier than you first imagined. So.
It was very, very Saint Laurent. I personally like, but not because I like the clothes or something that I could wear or something that I could buy, because I think it was very good line from the beginning to the end. It was just bon chic, elegant. Anyway, it was an effort to don't be a fashion, a trend of the moment, but to give an idea of what must be very gauche Saint Laurent.
I think we are seeing season on season just how many affinities there are between the original Saint Laurent and his heir, Stefano Pilati.